Alright, we are back everyone, and the perfect save to reset this mission disappeared, so I had to play through a bit more of this mod, just to get back here, but we are going to fix this. We're going to do things properly. So I went back to the NCR embassy and I did not take a single little peep, and Moriarty is going to be so proud of us.
Has everything been dealt with?
Frank wouldn't be a problem anymore. Oh, and here's the file.
I would have preferred a slightly different solution for Frank, but what's doing?
Well, tough shit, that's the way I roll.
Now, are you ready to discuss your next assignment? And don't worry, your talents will not be wasted on such trivial tasks again.
Ooh, I'm going to be making the sandwiches.
Follow instructions to the letter. I can entrust you with something much more important.
Be careful not to betray that trust.
Oh, he really likes his trust. What's the assignment?
There is an organization on the East Coast, known for some of the greatest scientific advances of the post-war era. They've achieved wonders over the years. Their most notable creations are undeniably synthetic humans, also known as synths or androids. Years
Okay.
ago, the members of this organization decided that their secrets and their knowledge are too valuable to be preserved in only one location. They needed an alternate storage, a backup, if you will. They eventually stored the information in one of their androids, a unique model with a unique purpose.
I think I know where this is going.
Eventually, one of the scientists decided to grow a conscience. He liberated the android and joined it in its escape. The organization buried the incident, and they have been firmly denying the android's very existence ever since. But I've known the truth for a long time, and now I finally know its location as well.
How do you track it down?
Do you remember the coin you gave me as proof of Wade's death? Well, I have a little confession to make. It's not a coin. It's a highly sophisticated data storage device, a former property of the same man who set the android free. It helped me locate the android, and it will soon allow me to unlock the secrets hidden inside the machine.
So that's the real reason you sent me after Wade?
It's one of the reasons. Don't think that makes the other reasons you were given any less real.
He truly was a sadistic madman, and a serious threat to my business.
Oh, why didn't you tell me the truth about the coin from the start?
If you had been aware of its true significance, it would have given you a considerable leverage over me. Perhaps you would have even felt the need to negotiate the terms of our contract. Obviously, I had no intention of allowing that to happen. However, this time I have no choice. No lie I can devise to ensure your compliance. But our business relationship has evolved since then, has it not?
Oh, why did Wade have the coin in the first place?
There was a time when Wade was someone I could depend on. In fact, he was the only trustworthy person I've ever had in my life.
I chose to entrust him with the device until I found a way to extract the information.
And by the time that finally happened, everything had already changed between us.
Interestingly enough, he never knew the true purpose of the coin either. It held an entirely different meaning for him.
A meaning I most certainly don't intend to discuss with you.
No, fine. What will you do with the module?
What do you think? I'm an information broker. The module is said to contain a wide array of data, which means a wide array of customers. I expect it to be bringing me profit for years to come, if I can play my cards right. It is something that must be used wisely, selling the right bits of data and leaking the right misinformation to the right people at the right time.
How does leaking misinformation bring you profit?
It's akin to planting a seed that will, in time, bear fruit in form of greater demand. Have weapons blueprints? instigate conflict, and their value increases exponentially. Found a cure, spread the disease, or at least the fear of it. Supply and demand, courier. It's the oldest dance in the world. And in my line of work, I'm the one who controls both.
I don't want to help you do all that. Hold on. What do we need to know about this android? Oh gosh.
As I said, it's a completely unique model. An intermediary form between the last two generations of androids. Its physical appearance resembles that of older models, but it's far more intelligent than them. In some ways, even more intelligent than humans. Well, certain humans. But at the end of the day, it's still a machine. It can be reprogrammed, repurposed, and of course destroyed. That last one might be challenging, though.
Just tell me what it is and I'll take care of it.
In a cave to the east, the information is stored in the data module inside the android's head. A sad attempt to make it appear more human, no doubt. And once again, I must encourage you to try and resolve the situation verbally. But, in case you're forced to resort to violence, avoid damaging the head at all costs. I cannot stress that enough. The importance of keeping the module intact.
Alright, got it.
Good. Do try and get it done as soon as possible. Time is one of the few luxuries I cannot afford.
Do I have questions? Is it your real name?
It is today.
No. Hold on. I'll get going.
I'll be...
I would have asked, but the dialogue is just so... It's so plentiful. Alright, we're gonna go find this android, this synth. Alright, we've got a rogue android and he's hiding somewhere in here. Oh, just call Hades. Is it Hades or Hades? Locate the android. Moriarty dropped his phone in this cave. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna fight with my fists. No, we're gonna get the LMG out. Oh, nice, no quest marker, that means... Oh, shit. Means we just get to sort of investigate around. Oh! There we go. Oh, come on. You're not gonna get me. Okay. Did you hear that too, Sprinkles? Yeah, I think we all heard it. Oh shit. See, one of the things I'm worst at in Fallout is looking out for traps. Well, shit. Would you look at this? Oh, the rads. Oh, God. Oh, what the hell? Aha! Shit. Good thing I've got lots of radaway. Well, holy cow. Right, that's it? No, of course that's not it. Oh. It'd be great if this android was actually just a bunch of those things glued together. People just completely overreacting.
Hostile target.
Oh god.
Identified.
I just went round in a circle. No.
Getting tired? How do you like that, you mother-loving commie?
You mother-loving god. Alright, where is this guy?
Ready to die for your country?
A lawful use of deadly force.
Oh, this guy loves his robots. It's probably going to be a bitch to get back out of here. Find a way to bridge the gap. What? Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Ah, there we go. Hold on, we've got a quest marker for that. What? Okay, well, after hours of stumbling around, I somehow managed to find the shovel. Oh, now we've got to get back up there. Huh. And here we are. Oh, hey, yay. And we didn't break any scripts. Confront the android and obtain the data module. Synth oh god. Huh. Well, he's got it looking nice. Yeah, he's got his electronics, and I'm crouching for some reason. Ooh, audio log freedom. Ooh, freedom is beautiful. Alright, let's give this a little listen to. Hope you can hear it.
I have reached the Mojave. After Chicago, and having once again been located by the Institute's agents, I started wondering if I had some sort of tracking device implanted in me. Adams never spoke of it. Perhaps he was unaware of it as well. If my suspicions are correct, then there is truly no place I can hide. Not even here, a continent apart from my pursuers. Maybe it was a mistake to think I could ever be truly free. Maybe there is no such thing as true freedom.
Ooh. It's a female one.
Hello,
Oh.
stranger.
Whoa.
I see you managed to get past my defenses. The fact that you kept going, even after the cave repeatedly gave you its less than warm welcome. It tells me you didn't venture here by accident. This begs an obvious question.
Why am I here?
Yes. Did the Institute send you?
I know you're someone else, but if I knew you have something they want. Doesn't matter if they sent me, what matters is you have something I want.
Do I? And what would that be?
The data module.
Of course. The very purpose of my existence, and the main cause of all my misfortune. Trust me, I would like nothing more than to be free of that thing. But I'm afraid I can't give it to you.
Why not? I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Because of my programming.
Eva.
I have a block that prevents me from granting access to the module, or its content, to anyone without the proper authorization. Besides, the module requires special hardware. It's useless to you without it.
What do you mean you can't give it to me? I thought you were fully. Yeah, I thought you were fully self-aware AI.
I am, but that doesn't mean I'm completely free from my programming, even though there are still certain rules and restrictions I must abide by. I am fully aware of my actions, fully capable of rational thought. We are more similar than you think.
You may be similar in some ways, but we're not the same. I'm completely free.
Are you really? Are all your thoughts truly your own? Or have others been carving them into your brain since before you learned to speak? You believe you are your own person, but look around. Can't you see that nearly everything you are is someone else's doing? That you are simply a product of your time, made to think the way they wanted you to think? And these thoughts, these values and beliefs echoing inside your mind, they are whispered to you by the society, by those in power, with the sole intent of making you play by their rules. The result are generations of mindless puppets. Any freedom you might think you have is an illusion. You're a slave. You obey their laws, their morals. You are given their definitions and their truths. So tell me, are we really that different?
Yes, I'm a man. Guess we're not, but it's irrelevant. So I'm influenced by the world around me. That doesn't make me a slave. I still make my own
Or
choices.
maybe you're just not aware of the full extent of your programming. But it doesn't matter now. The only thing that matters is what happens next. Are you willing to kill to get what you want? Or will you simply walk away?
I don't want to destroy you. There must be another way.
None that I know of. I see only two options.
I want to know more about you.
Exactly.
What is the extent of your block? Can you divulge any kind of information?
The information inside the module you want is completely sealed, but I have separate memory drives as well. They are not subject to any kind of restrictions.
What's in there?
Unclassified historical and scientific information, my memories, and other things you'd find in any educated human mind.
Historical information?
Yes. It wasn't always like this, you know. Streets used to echo with children's laughter, not with gunfire. A man was able to cross the entire continent without the fear of death, or something worse. Life had value. Now taking one has become a triviality. You did that. Your kind. Yet we are the ones being perceived as dangerous for no reason. The ones being hunted and looked down on.
I know mankind's golden age is behind
Depends
us.
on who you ask. For men like Caesar, This is the Golden Age. Never before has the world been so lost, so desperate for guidance. Convince them you know the way out of the dark, and they will beg you to lead them into the light. Once you've replaced their despair with hope, they won't allow themselves to doubt you. Your lie will become their truth, and you will become their god. This is precisely what Caesar does when he is not soaking the soil with blood.
You mentioned memories. Tell me more about that.
First, there were only memories from inside the Institute's walls. It was a life of servitude until one man, a friend, decided I deserved more. He helped me escape my captivity, but life on the surface has proven to be just as bleak for someone of my kind.
I assume people aren't very fond of the
You
androids.
assume correctly. I didn't understand it at first. I may not be all flesh and blood, but I think, learn, and feel just like you do. Rational thought. Isn't that what you humans proud yourselves in? What separates you from animals? And you managed to reproduce that, recreate it, in us. We were supposed to be one of your greatest achievements. Yet so many of you treat us like your worst mistake. Eventually, I learned the reason behind it. It's fear. Fear that you will be replaced. Why can't you see there is room for both of us? Why can't we simply coexist?
Oh god, there's tons of dialogue in this. How do you say this? Fear is the reason. Yes, can really be extremely dangerous.
So can humans. But it would be a mistake to generalize and condemn your entire kind because of the transgressions of certain groups and individuals.
Have you been hiding here since you escaped?
No, this is merely my latest sanctuary. There have been many more. Each time my location is compromised, I am forced to seek refuge someplace new. It's a life of constant running and hiding, but it's still preferable to enslavement.
Where do all these robots
I
come
have
from?
been collecting broken units all across the wasteland, repairing them, and using spare parts to build new ones. They were an efficient protection before you came along, but that is not all they were. Without them, I am condemned to a life of solitude.
I'm sure
It
they're not
is
very good
questionable
conversationalists,
whether
those
that's
things.
a life worth living.
Oh, so special
You're
hardware.
going to need a cipher and very specific hardware to be able to read the data contained in the module, or a cipher and another synthetic human. You know, perhaps this is the time to ask yourself, how much do you really know about whoever sent you here?
I know his name might not actually be real. To be honest with me, do you consider your king to be above mine?
We are more resistant, and we're not bound to the confines of time like you are. I do believe that makes our bodies superior to yours, but we are the same where it truly matters.
Inside. We told you are a unique model. How exactly are you different?
In too many ways to explain with precision. Suffice to say, I was one of the most advanced models at the time of my creation, but the Institute's technology has evolved since then. There is nobody else quite like me, for better or for worse. Even among other synthetics, I never felt like I truly belonged. The company of these robots provides some comfort, but I still have no home, no peers, and ever since I escaped, no purpose. I am alone.
Maybe it's because you talk too much. Next time we decide what to do with you.
And
I can't get the
so
module.
be it.
Whoa, is there a missing thing? Examine the body and carefully extract the intact data module. Well, she was a nice chap, but you know, gotta get the module. Ooh. Let's see what that was. Let's see what that was. The VT-191 Murderizer. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool. God damn, look at that. Let's get some stats on that. Damage 153. Full condition. When you get it, DPS of 75. It takes an MF breather. Cool. Alright, so we've got like one at a time. Hold on, I'll check out a little bit around here first. Okay, things just got really kinda creepy. Oh, damn it. I always started recording again because of this creepy, weird breathing stuff. Well, what do you know? I tripped up and fell. You wake up a couple of hours later, still feeling a little dizzy. You go through your pockets, you realise the data module is gone. Did that bitch come alive again? Oh, look at you. Got pipes in a block, a cement block, and somehow some kind of toxic gas comes from it. The kind of eerie music is pretty cool. Oh god, how are we going to explain to Moriarty we lost the data module? Who the hell did that anyway? When I get my hands on them. So yeah, that weapon we picked up was really cool. I don't know if we'll actually get to use it in the mod. I'm not too sure if it's actually coming to an end now, so, or... Oh, you're still sitting there. You have not moved. You're going to end up getting sores and stuff. Bad news, I got blindsided on the way back. They took the data module.
Yes, I apologize for that. I hope you didn't find the experience.
Oh, I knew it was you. You were behind that?
I'm afraid so. As I said before, I couldn't risk putting myself in an inferior position by letting you have a bargaining chip of such value in your possession. So I had someone follow you and relieve you of it as soon as possible.
So you couldn't trust me with it, but you trusted someone else?
I trusted their fear of me to keep them from doing something reckless. You, on the other hand, are too fearless, too unpredictable to be entrusted with an object of such importance. However, you did fulfill your end of the bargain, and now I'm going to fulfill mine. Here's your compensation.
Oh, nice, 1,000 caps. Why did you even send me in the first place?
I was testing you. A test of both your abilities and your willingness to do what's necessary, and you did not disappoint.
You know what? I don't blame you, but I should be a lot more careful around you from now on.
Good, you're learning. However, I have no more tasks for you at the moment. Still, I want you to be available when and if I require your services again someday.
Sure thing, I'm always up for earning more caps.
Glad to hear it.
A few things I'd like to talk about before I leave.
I'm listening.
Do you have any role in the war? I noticed that the module requires a cipher and special hardware, or another android.
What exactly are you implying?
I think I'm just curious to know if you have everything you need.
That's none of your concern. But
Oh, I'm
will
gonna
say
slap
this
you.
much. You have one of those things in your hands.
Okay. I guess I should just get going.
Of course. But before you go, there is one thing I need you to know with absolute certainty.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, to whomever you talk, I'll know. I'll always be keeping my eye on you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Now I believe we're done here.
It's been a pleasure. Jeez. After when will we finally gain his trust? Oh god, I don't know. Well, I'm sorry it took so long to actually complete this mod. I was just a bit busy. But we finally managed to do it, so that was World of Secrets. Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked the story. Dialogue was, oh, there was tons of it. But at least it was all fully voiced. I mean, could you imagine going through all that and not being voiced? Oh god. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. Oh, this weapon is, oh, we've not got the weapon. No, guy out front took it. Ah, well. Maybe we'll keep it around and start using it for maybe another quest or something. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the quests. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you guys later.